أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. So today we'll start off our class with our daily dua. If SD could please call a student to the mic so we can start off.
Assalamualaikum. G1 766.
G1 766. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Walaikum assalam.
How are you today?
Good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. So please can you start off with da'was?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Jazakumullah. Can you please first read the translation as well?
I seek refuge with Allah from Satan's rejected.
And this one as well?
In the name of Allah, the Gracious, the Merciful.
Well done. So as it is a Wednesday, we'll be reading this prayer. So do you want to have a go at reading the prayer? If you want, you can read it with me as well. I can first start off and then you can continue with me.
Okay.
ربي علمني ما هو خير عندك.
ربي علمني وهو خير عندك.
Well done, mashallah. Really good job, alhamdulillah. So I'll just read this again once for everyone. ربي علمني ما هو خير عندك. And can you please read the translation for us?
Oh my Lord, teach me what is best for me in your knowledge.
Very well done. So this prayer is from Tazkirah. As it says below, Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad of Qadian, the promised Messiah and Mahdi alayhi salam, had many dreams, visions and revelations. These are collected together in Tazkirah. The above dua can be found in Tazkirah. So Jazakumullah G1766. Now we'll be moving on to our class etiquettes. As a reminder, make sure you come with your correct ID. It is essential that you come with your correct ID, as this is how we note down your attendance and we know you're here. Number 2, make sure you have parental supervision, as it's likely you might not know something, so your parents can be here to help you, as this is an online class. Make sure you're sitting in a quiet place, as if you are called to the mic to practice with me, then there is no interruption and I can easily hear you. Make sure you're wearing a head covering. This could be a scarf or a dupatta for the nasirat, and a topi or a cap for at-tafal. Make sure you're wearing clean clothes. This should be like you're going to the mosque or you're going to school. When you go to school or you go to the mosque, you wear very clean clothes. So this should be the same over here, as you will be reading the Qur'an and this is a class. Lastly, make sure you have done ablution wuzu, as we will be reading the Holy Qur'an. Now I will move on. So for today's schedule, as it is week 7 and it is Wednesday, we will be doing class 27. And the exercise today is 17.3, as it is a continuation lesson from class 26, where we were doing Hamza Sakin. For today's material, we have got it from Talimul-Quran, lesson 17, pages 74. And the practice text, as I said, is exercise 17.3. As 17.3 is a very big practice text, that's why we're giving the whole lesson today to practice it. So before I start off the lesson, I'll quickly send in the link for the attendance. So make sure you have filled in the attendance form so we know you are here. So I believe I have sent it in the group and everyone will be able to access it. So now we will be starting off our lesson. As I said before, we will be doing Hamza Sakin, also known as quiescent Hamza. I'll just do another reminder of what Hamza Sakin is for everyone. And then we will be moving on to exercise 17.3. Some words of the Holy Quran contain alif or Hamza Sakin. So as we've done in our first few lessons, we learnt about alif and we learnt about this how we pronounce it, and Hamza, a letter that is the same sound as alif. But over here we're talking about Hamza Sakin, alif and Hamza letter with sukoon. This Hamza should be pronounced with a soft jerk from the bottom of the throat. So we need to keep in mind that there should be a soft jerk and it should come from the bottom of the throat. I'll just highlight it quickly. So as I've highlighted some key information, it says the Hamza should be pronounced with a soft jerk from the bottom of the throat. The reciter must ensure that this is not exchanged with the ayn. So we can see that there is a letter, ayn. I've just highlighted it. Sound which is pronounced from the middle of the throat. So bearing in mind, we need to keep a difference of Hamza Sakin as the soft jerk comes from the bottom of the throat, not the middle. If it comes from the middle, that is ayn, and we do not need to get confused with that. So I'll just highlight it again. Ayn, sound which is pronounced from the middle of the throat. So as you've done yesterday, you had done exercise 17.1 and 17.2. So we will be moving on to exercise 17.3 as it is stated on the page. So this exercise is a combined exercise including harakat and alamat. So first of all, we can see the example. So we can see the al-harf of alif and hamza. First of all, I'll start off with this example, and then I'll ask the ST to call a student. So I'll start off with this example. Alidu. So first we can see that there is hamza with fatha, and then we can see, as we've done before, we've learned in different classes about our fatha, kasra, and then dhamma. Now I would like ST to call a student to the mic.
G1 711.
G1 711. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Walaikum salam.
How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. So please can you start off with this example? I've just highlighted this example. If you could please start off.
Okay.
So
yeah.
we can see over here that there is a leaf with the sign of kasra. We can see ya sakin, which, do you know what rule this is? So over here we can see the rule of ya madiyya. So we prolong this for 2 seconds. Then we can see alif madiyya. And then at the end we can see noon with the tan sign. So I'll read this once for you and then you can have a go. Imana.
Imana.
Well done. Have a go at this one.
Utiba.
Good try. So we can see over here. First, there is, do you know what these two letters, if they come together, mean? We can see alif has a dhamma, then waw, which has sukoon. Do you know what this means?
Like.
So over here, No worries. So over here we can see that there is a rule of waw madiyya, as we can see a leaf which has a dhamma and then waw which has sukoon, meaning we prolonged it for 2 seconds. Utina.
Utina.
Well done. Moving on to this example where we have Hamza Sakin. So have a go.
Wait, which one? Which one is it?
I've just highlighted it. This one. So in this example, go ahead.
To mean.
So remember, we need to do a soft jerk over here. Tu'minuna. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. I think that our student has been muted. If we could call another student. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
G1795.
G1795. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. G1795.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam warahmatullah. So I can see that there's G1795 and G1796.
Yes.
So G1795, I'll first listen to you. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. Jazakumullah for asking. So we'll start off with the example I've just highlighted. So if you please have a go.
Tu'minuna.
Well done, mashallah. You did your Hamza Sakin very well, mashallah. But over here, keep in mind the rule of noon with a dhamma and then waw which has sakin. So do you know this rule?
Yeah.
Do you know the name of this rule? Do you want to tell me? Go ahead. G1795. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Yeah.
So over here, we can see that there's noon with a dhamma and then waw sakina. So this rule is waw madiyya, where we prolong for 2 seconds, as we've covered in our past few lessons.
Yeah.
So if you could have a go at reading this again.
Tu'minuna.
Well done, mashallah. And this one.
Sawa'un.
Well done, really good job. So we need to prolong this for 2 seconds.
Sawa'un.
Okay, good try. I'll read this one for you. Sawa'un. Have a go.
Sawa'un.
Well done, mashallah. And then next, if G1796, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, good, alhamdulillah. So we'll start off with this example. As this is the second line, we will be doing the harf of ba, the letter ba, as it is in the examples. So if you could please start off with this first example.
Bahurin.
Okay, good try. Remember, as we learned before, this is jazm, where we join the two letters. So if you want to have a go again.
Bahrain.
Well done, mashallah. Really good job. And then this one.
Bir.
Good try. Well done, mashallah. So you have corrected your mistake. This is read bil birri. which you read very well, mashallah. And then lastly, could you please have a go at this example as well?
Burika.
Well done. So remember over here, do you know this rule over here in the first word?
Yeah.
So over here in this word, we can see there is ba with a dhamma and waw with sakin. Do you know this rule?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the name of this rule and how do we pronounce this?
So you pronounce this for 2 counts or
Okay,
2
well done,
syllables?
mashallah. Good job. So the name of this rule is Madhya. So bearing in mind for all, when we see the letter and then there is a sign of dhamma and next we can see waw sakina, we should know that this is the rule where we prolong for 2 seconds and the name of the rule is waw madhya. So well done, really good job to both of you.
Thank you.
Jazakumullah. Now if you could please call another student.
G1 702.
G1 702. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam warahmatullah. So please can you start off from this example over here?
Where my
Over here.
phone is the wrong way, so I'm fixing it. Now it's good.
So the one where there is a blue box.
Yeah. Yeah. I can
The
see
one
it.
I'm reading it.
That's my cousin speaking. I have to go. क्या कर रही हो? मेरे cousin था इसलिए मेरे कर रहा है.
Okay, G1702, we'll call you again later. If you could please call up another student.
G1 708.
G1708. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. G1708. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam warahmatullah.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm alright.
Good, alhamdulillah. So please can you start off with this example over here?
Ibrahima.
Well done, mashallah. So bearing in mind our long strokes, so we can see Ra has the sign. Do you know the sign name?
Vertical fatah
Well done, mashallah. And how long do we prolong this?
for 2 seconds or 2 count.
Good job. So if you could please read this again.
Ibrahima.
Well done, mashallah. And could you read the second one as well, the next one?
Fasabbih.
Well done, mashallah. So I can see that you've pronounced it very well and you've remembered the rule of tashdid, shadda. And lastly, could you finish off from here?
Aba.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you properly.
Aba.
Okay, well done. So as if we're pausing here as we are, then we would read it like this, and we will be learning about this rule of then in the next classes. So Jazakumullah for coming to the mic.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz. If you could please have another student.
G1 721.
G1721. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. How are you?
I'm good, alhamdulillah. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. Jazakumullah for asking. Could you please start off with the third line and first example that I've just highlighted?
Tala.
Okay, good, right. So we can see first of all over here, there is the letter we're focusing on, and we will be joining it to the tashdid, which is the Lamul Jalala. So I'll read this one for you. Tallahi.
Tallahi.
Well done. MashaAllah, really good job.
Yu'tikum.
Well done, mashallah. So over here, I can see that you have been paying attention to the class and you have found out what rule we are doing over here, which is Hamza Sakin, and you have read it very well, mashallah. And lastly, could you please finish off with this example? Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. G1 721. Could you please have a go at this example? So over here, we can see there, which has a dhamma. We join it with the sin as it's jazm. And then we have Hamza with Fatha, and then we have our sorry, I wasn't able to catch what you said. G1 721. Okay, I believe you have been muted, so if we could please call another student to the mic.
G1 779.
G1 779. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam warahmatullah. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. If you could please have a go at this example.
Tus'aluna. Tus'aluna.
Well done. Next one. Well done, mashallah. So I know you pronounced all the letters very well. And then could you have a go at this one as well? Sorry. Well done. So sittati. Well done. So remember, we have on the ta, which is in red, we have the sign of tashdid, shadda, and then we have a fatha on top. So we read this sittati. Well done, mashallah. And this one as well. Sorry, I wasn't able to catch. Well done. Well done. So you pronounced the juz very well. Ukhtun. Well done. And could you please have a go at this one as well? So we can see it's the fourth line, and this is the letter tha. Have a go. Well done. Well done. So this is red. Samarun. Well done. Really good job, alhamdulillah. Jazakumullah. And a very good job again. So if we could please call another student.
G1 719.
G1 719. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam warahmatullah. Could you please have a go at this example?
Okay. Kasiran.
Well done, good job. So remember, we are prolonging these, but we're only prolonging.
Excuse me.
Sorry?
For 1 minute, can I leave? It's urgent.
Okay, so we will call you again in another class. So if we could please call another student.
G1 746.
G1 746. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum salam warahmatullah. So please could you have a go at this example I've just highlighted. So I've just highlighted this example. Could you please have a go?
Suluda.
Well done, really good job. Remember that these are all short strokes, so we need to pronounce them for just 1 second, no more than that. Suluda. Sorry,
Suluda.
sulusa. I'll read it again. Sulusa.
Sulusa.
And then this one.
Asmara.
Well done. And then this one.
Basa.
Well done. So remember, whilst we read this, we need to keep in mind the tashdid on the tha as we're joining it, and then put sign on top as well. The tha.
Basa.
Well done. And then this one.
Nutan. Nada. Nasan.
Well done.
Inasan.
Well done, mashallah. Really good job, alhamdulillah. Now if you could please call another.
Hello.
Jazakumullah, G1.
Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz. So we will be calling another student. Steve, will you please call another student?
G1 794.
G1. G1 794. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Walaikum assalam.
How are you?
Good.
Okay, so well, alhamdulillah. If we could please start off with this example, as this is the fifth line, Jim, and could you have a go over here?
Hamalun.
So we can see over here we will be doing Jim. So this is the letter we will be doing. And the first letter is Jim. Can you have a go again?
Jamalun.
So I'll read this once for you. Jamalun.
Jamalun.
Well done. Good job. And then we can see the next example. Could you have a go?
Sijilin.
Well done. And then this one.
Juruin.
So we can see over here the first letter you read very well. And next we can see Ra with a dhamma. And then we can see Za with kasratan. So if you could please have a go.
Juruzin.
Well done. So this is read Juruzin.
Juruzin.
Well done. And then next one.
Yaj'al.
Well done. So remember, Ain, it comes from the middle of the throat. So if you could please have a go again.
Yaj'al.
Well done. And then this one as well.
Al-Hajju.
Well done, mashallah. So remember, we can see that the Jim has a tashdid and dhamma. We do not need to prolong this afterwards. So when we read it, I'll read this one. You don't need to prolong afterwards. Al-Hajju.
Al-Hajju.
Well done. And then lastly, this one.
Hijajin.
So I'll read this one for you. Hijajin.
Hijajin.
Well done. So we need to keep in mind our short strokes and we prolong them for just 1 second. So well done, a really good job, alhamdulillah. Jazakumullah for coming to the mic. Now if you could please call another student.
G1 752.
G1 752. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. G1 752. Okay, I think G1 752 might be having some technical issues. If we could please call another student.
G1 716.
G1 716. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. G1 716. I can see that your mic is open. G1 716. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Okay, so maybe there might be some technical issue. If we could please call another student. Please may I remind everyone, as we are in a class, we need to all pay attention.
G1 738.
G1 738. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. G1 738. G1 738. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Okay, if we could please call another student.
G1 736.
I think I heard someone. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Okay, if we could please call another student.
G1 764.
G1 764. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. G1 764. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Okay, so I think we might be having some technical issues.
G1 719.
G1 719. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam warahmatullah. So could you please start off with the line where there is ha? We can see that this is the 6th line of ha. And
Yes.
can you please start off with our first example?
Hafizun.
Well done. So bearing in mind, ha comes from the middle of the throat. So do you want to have a go again?
Yes. Hafizun.
Well done, mashallah. And next, this one.
Hinin.
Well done.
Hurun.
Well done. And then this one.
أفسحر.
Well done. So just as a reminder that all three, I believe you had read it well. So all three, we can see there are short strokes. Alif has fatha, fa has fatha, and sin has kasra. All these are short strokes and should be put on for no more than 1 second, as you had displayed very well. And the next one.
ليمحص.
Okay, well done. Really good try. So I'll read this once for you. ليمحص. Can you please have a go again? All right.
ليمحص.
Well done. And then next and lastly, this one.
غواص.
Well done. So we read this. غواص.
غواص.
Well done, mashallah. Jazakumullah for coming to the mic. You done a really good job, alhamdulillah. And overall, you done all well with your short strokes and long strokes and with your madiyah. So Jazakumullah for coming to the mic.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz. If you could please have another student.
G1 774.
G1 774.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. How are you today?
Good.
Alhamdulillah. So we'll be doing a line where there is kha, the examples of kha. And could you please have a go at the first example?
Khalifatan.
Well done. So bearing in mind the first letter, kha, is a thick letter. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. If you could please have a go again.
Khalifatan.
Well done, mashallah. So as you did before, kha is a thick letter, so we will read this quickly as you displayed very well. Could you please have a go at the second one?
Tokhilin.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you properly.
Tokhilin.
Okay, well done, good try. We can see the first letter is noon. So we can see that there is only one dot on the letter at the top. So we need to read this na, as there is a fatha as well, only for 1 second. Nakhilin.
Nokhilin.
Well done. And then this one.
Fakhurun.
Well done. And then this one.
Yukhrihu.
Well done. Yukhriju.
Yuhriju.
Well done. So remember to keep a difference between the kha and the jim. As the jim, we can see over here that jim has the dot in the middle, so we can see where it slants. And this one has it at the top. And this one.
Akhirna.
Well done. So as we can see, there is tashdid, and then the kha, where it has tashdid, it is joined to ra, which has sukoon, which you displayed very well. And lastly, this one.
Akhun.
So I'll read this one for you. Khun.
Akhun.
Well done, mashallah. So Jazakumullah for coming to the mic. And you done a really good job, alhamdulillah. So ST, if you could please call another student.
G1 742.
Sorry, if you could please repeat the ID.
G1 742.
G1 742. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. G1 742.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam warahmatullah. So now we'll be moving on to our next line, which is dal. And the first example, could you please have a go?
Okay. Rahima.
Well done. So as you remembered very well, the short strongs are prolonged for just 1 second. And then long shrugs, which is like vertical fatha, is prolonged for 2 seconds, which you done very well. Now if you could please move on to the next example.
Dinukum.
Well done, mashallah. And then next, this one.
Duni.
Good job. So I see very well that you've done your madiyah of Waw madiyah and Ya madiyah very well, mashallah.
Mashallah.
And then this one.
Could you remove your mouse? Or yes, that's fine. Khilni.
Well done. So remember that dal has a sukoon, so we need to join it. So could you please have a go again?
Khilni.
Well done, mashallah. Really good job. And then this one.
Yum. But I joined ya and mu.
We will not be joining that. There's ya has a fatha and mim has dhamma. We don't join them. We just read it yamu. But we will be joining mim with dhamma to the dal. Yeah, well done. Go on.
Yamudduhum.
Well done, mashallah. And then lastly, could you please finish off this line with this last example, please?
Biwadin.
Well done. Jazakumullah.
Jazakallah sanjasa.
Please have another student.
G1 713.
G1 713. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum salam warahmatullah. Now we'll be moving on to the line where there is zal. So if you could please have a go at this first example.
Zaliha.
Well done, mashallah. And then this one. The second. Yeah, well, go on.
Ilazi. Ju.
Well done. Good try. So over here, you did it very well. We haven't learned about this rule yet. But over here, we will be learning when there is a blank alif, in some cases there will be kasra, some cases there will be dhamma, or some will be fatha. In this case, in this scenario, we will add a fatha on the alif. So this is read allazi.
Allazi.
Well done. Really good job, mashallah. And then this one.
Zu. Zufuslin.
Well done, good try. So I'll read this one for you. Zu fadlin.
Zufudlin.
Well done. So remember, fa has a fatha, so this is read zu fadlin.
Zufadlin.
Well done. And then could you have a go at this one?
When.
I wasn't able to hear you. Could you please repeat that?
Nazrin.
Well done, mashallah. And this one, please.
Walla.
So remember, we can't see anything, or there's no sign on a leaf, no sign on the lamb. So we join the wa, which has a fatha, to zal, which has tashdid. So please, could you have a go?
والزاريات
Well done. So I'll just read this once for you. والذاريات.
والذاريات
Well done. And then lastly, this one.
Yahoo ma jin din
So lastly, we can see there's the. So I'll read this one for you. يومئذ.
يومئذ
يومئذ.
يومئذ
Well done, mashallah. A really good job, alhamdulillah. You done a very good job. Jazakumullah for coming to the mic. Allah Hafiz. So now we'll be moving on to our homework. So for today, we have homework of combined exercise, which we had done today. Done all the exercises that we've been learning in our classes. So we practiced exercises 17.3, which was page 74. The next 5 rows from where the teacher we've reached in class, so where we've done today in class. So we can see over here, we ended on the zal, and you have to continue from ra, za, sin, sheen, and swad. You need to do 5 more rows. So that's our combined exercise that we did today. So I hope you've got your homework down. And now we'll be moving on to our dua. So if Rusty could please call a student to the mic.
J1 704.
G1 704. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. G1 704.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam warahmatullah. Could you please start off with ours?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
And the translation?
I seek refuge with Allah from Satan the rejected.
Well done. And can you please read what's in the box below in blue?
Why we recite tawaddu before reciting Quran? Allah tells us in chapter 16 verse 99, and when thou recitest the Quran, seek refuge with Allah from Satan the rejected.
Well done. And moving on to Tasmiyah.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the gracious, the merciful. Reciting Bismillah before every deed invokes the blessing of Allah upon that deed. It is sunnah to recite it before every good deed.
Well done. And as we will end off our class with our closing prayer, I'll recite it and then you can follow. Allahumma arhamni bil-Qur'an al-Azim.
Allahumma arhamni bil-Qur'an al-Azim.
واجعله لي إماما ونورا وهدى ورحمة.
واجعله لي إماما ونورا وهدى ورحمة.
Well done. And can you please finish off with the translation?
O Allah, have mercy on me through the Quran the Great.
And then next, this one.
and make it for me the leader, the light, the guidance and the mercy.
Well done, Jazakumullah, very well done. And Jazakumullah to all who have attended today's class, and everyone especially who has participated, as today we had done a combination of all of the things we have learnt in the G1 course. So as a reminder of your homework, we have combined exercise and we will be just continuing from the next 5 rows of exercise 17.3. So we will end off our class here. And again, Jazakumullah for everyone attending. We will be having our class tomorrow as well. So please make sure to join on time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.